Alright, this is a response to Victor Davis Hanson in his writing about his interpretation of the Mueller report. I want to have some intro music, and I need to work on my intro and make it more conform. I have on a code of one of my followers. He sent me a Ukrainian sub-captain's coat. And I have my flag on it. I have the big hat as well. But I read Victor Davis Hanson's essay here that is on National Review. I've been fascinated with some of Victor Davis Hanson's writings, specifically Culture and Carnage. It hangs with me to think about. I mean, what was great about Alexander? He was murderous. He was a maniac. But be that as it may, and what it means about human nature and the human condition, I took notes when I was reading Victor Davis Hanson's essay here. And they go, I expect more of you in terms of human nature and even the whole of the human condition. And it is, I meant to go on, it was a long sentence, I wrote in it, but it is sly to devolve in even your language. Collusion was the discredited word for the entire idea. I took it as okay. What it took is what it took. And what it took could be gotten. I think Trump would give away our spies, whereas neither Obama or Clinton would. This is significant in my thinking, because I think about who gets killed. I believe what I have heard and seen, thanks to the wonder of television, I'd have had to send in agents of the FBI counterintelligence office as soon as Trump had a celebration with Tass and Lavrov and Kislyak. I know Putin's men would have done something like that. And they had him in for a Comey firing celebration. Imagine if Putin had done something like that after firing one of his. So, well, the Russian Federation, which has a Russian Federation type leader president. You can ask your Hoover Institution colleague what it means to be given to the GRU by our president. The Mueller report was really supposed to be a counterintelligence investigation. Regardless, you are on the wrong side of the class war. So, you are the best of the worst. Victor Davis Hanson as the best of the worst. There are generals of the class war. One could consider Mr. Hanson a brilliant historian, wonderful author of What's Not Dead. Winston Groom did in 1942, but his is the World Wars. Brilliant. So he's definitely equipped to be a general of the class war, and he is a general of the class war on the other side of the class war conflict. Ask again McFall what it feels like for the president to say he'll give you to the GRU, and then think about Providence. And, you know, it could even be at this point that as far as the spies are concerned, it's their war and they're going to fight it. You know, these are deadly instances. Our spies and their spies, it's not, you know, made up. It's real. These people do these things. And maybe the spies just want to keep it to themselves, which is sometimes the best thing. Spies fail when war breaks out. So, there you go. But definitely in the war between the wealthy and empowered, you, Mr. Hanson, are, you know, a general. So I'm a general on the other side. And I believe what I've seen with my own eyes. Comey was fired while he was doing an investigation for the FBI of counterintelligence threats. The department's fractured, you know. All is not perfect, but that he got fired for that, and then immediately had Lavrov, Kislyak, and Tass privately into the office of the White House, our White House, to celebrate. Nothing to me really changes that. I believe the FBI counterintelligence was just simply caught flat-footed and has never made up for it. Now, I'm not going to go on right now anymore. Those were the notes I kept when I read your writings, and I read Mr. Hanson's writings closely. And I said before, you know, I don't know if I'm one of his peers, but I'd work at it now. This is about the class war. A lot of it has to do with the war between the Orthodox and modern economics. Modern monetary theory matters. The state treasuries are different from the federal treasury, which is elastic. Finances are finite. Finances are finite, and economics is infinite. At the core of all of it is the idea that there's a scarcity of dollars. And so many people know that that's not the case, but still seem to feel compelled to say so. Advances class war, mental landscape, battlefield conflict. I'll argue that. Any day. You'd have to come here. I don't have any money to go there. I really do think you need to talk to McFall about that. Talk to you later.